Hello everyone, this is 707 Bro Sam with another video. This time we're gonna draw Pichu. So this is how he ends up looking like. Not the best, but it's Pichu. So yeah, so first of all we're just gonna start with the like kind of like an oval shape, like an egg shape, sideways. Um, and this time I'm not gonna put up a reference, and the reason why is that it didn't really come out close to the same. Didn't really look the same, and lately I've been kind of like down. I haven't really been feeling good, so I noticed that it shows a lot on my drawings. So that's why I haven't been doing that many uploads. Cause I also did Sylveon, since I said I was gonna do all the evolutions, and I drew him or her twice, and it didn't really come out good. Like, it's still Sylveon and everything, but I don't know, these past days, like, for some reason just haven't been feeling too good, and it really shows on my drawings. So I didn't want to upload those, and then I drew Pichu, but at the end I wasn't too happy with it, and I was debating to upload it or not. But I guess it came out alright, but like I said, I'm not too happy with it. It's still Pichu, still looks like him, but I'm not really happy. It's just I haven't been feeling too good lately, and that's one of the reasons. But I still think he came out good overall. It's just he wasn't to my expectations. But yeah, so if at the end you guys still don't like him, or you guys agree with me, I could always redraw him and do another video, or a better video. But if not, then if you guys are happy with it, then by all means, let's get started. So yeah, so now we do this shape right here. This kind of like gumdrop shape. It's kind of like a triangle with the tip cut off, and then I just did a straight line like right in the middle, just because he's basically like facing us. And then I did a point in the middle, and then I kind of made it like round, so it's kind of like a arrow. And that's just for the foot. And I kind of made him a little bit too chubby, so it all depends on your style, because Pichu is really easy to change. You could always change it to your style, and I made him a little bit chubbier. But yeah, so now we do the legs, I mean the foot, because he's sitting down and he's kind of waving. So now we're gonna do the feet, and it's just basically like more ovals. Just try to make them the same size as the other one. I don't think I get it perfect, but it's still pretty close, so I leave it. And like I said, I made them too chubby. Something that you guys could do to change that is if you guys just make I guess the arrows lean to a more, how should I say it? Just make it like he has a smaller neck. But I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I haven't been feeling good. But yeah, so now we just do the arms, and I do this one, the one I'm doing right now. I end up doing it a little bit too big, so at the end I do end up going back and changing that. And it's just basic shape, so it's not that hard. Like I said, he's really easy to change the style, so you guys could change the way the arms look, or you guys could literally do anything right now with them. And right now it's just a basic shape. So now we're just gonna do one of the ears. He has one like straight up, and then the other one to the side. So you just do a straight line, and it's probably the same length as the head, so just try to get him close to that. You guys don't need to measure or anything, but it just helps if you guys want to be more accurate, although I do end up changing this one, I think. And then I just start putting those points where the ear ends, and then I do this line because the ears are really pointy on the sides, where they change angle. But I do end up changing this, so don't follow exactly here. I do go back and I change the angle. I remember what I do. I either make them a little bit more bigger, like sideways, a little more pointier. I can't remember right now because I did this yesterday. But it's still like right here, like I noticed that the ear seems a little bit too small compared to the head. And I like I said, you could do whatever you guys want. You guys could make small ears or whatever. It all depends in your style. But I'm not really too happy with the ear, so I do change it about twice. The other one I leave it just as is, but this one I do have some trouble with. I also have some trouble with the face, like always. The eyes, I couldn't do the eyes, so I even picked up the paper just to fix the eyes because I was having so much trouble. And lately I haven't had any patience, so when I've been drawing and I make a mistake, like it just gets to me way more. And just like I said, I haven't been feeling too good. Just having some problems. Alright, and now right here I do the other ear. And then I'm making the point. And this one I don't think I do the line, I just go with it. I like this one better than the other one. I don't know, cause like I'm not sure exactly how big the ears are compared to the size of Pichu, but for some reason it looks way better if the ears are bigger. But I don't think they're this big, but for some reason to me it looks better. Like I said, it all depends on your style. If you want to make it more accurate to the actual picture, then by all means you guys could do that. But this time I kind of take some turns and change some things. And then right here I'm just erasing the line in the middle just to see how it's gonna look. And I just look at the outline, and I still have trouble with this ear. Like for some reason it just doesn't look right to me. So I just change it, I make it a little bit more thicker. And I think I end up leaving it like this. So it's basically kind of like the shape of an arrow. Sorry about that. And right here I'm just changing the angles. I make this one a little bit smaller, since I had trouble with the other one making it bigger. Then go with the other one and change the other one, you know what I mean. And then right here I end up doing the cheeks. So they're basically just like also oval shape. And then I split the head in half. That's just so I could know where the middle part is. You guys don't have to do this. I just do this to help me, because like I said, I always have trouble with the eyes. It's just something I've always had problems with ever since I could remember, and I think I'm always gonna have them. That's why I don't do a lot of like, what should I say, like humanoid pictures, or like anything like Ash or any of them. I don't do portraits or whatever, because I have a lot of trouble doing eyes. And then right here I redo the cheeks. And then the reference that I use, like I said, he's a little bit thinner, but right here he just looks, I like how he looked right here. I could have changed all that, but like I said, I kind of wanted to do it in my own style, and then I wasn't really feeling it at the same time, so I just went with it. I wasn't really focused. And right here I just do the eyes, and they are a little bit smaller than the cheeks. Like right here it would have been fine, but as you guys can see, the left one is a little bit smaller, bigger than the right one. And then I couldn't get the shapes, and it was just, I don't know, I just got really annoyed doing the drawing. And that's one of the things I think I'm gonna do if I'm ever feeling that way, and I recommend you guys the same, is that if you don't feel like drawing, don't draw, because you're just gonna get annoyed, you're gonna get discouraged, and then at the end you're not gonna be happy with the picture. So I really recommend you guys drawing when you really want to draw. Maybe look for some, right here I laugh. I'm not gonna put it up for you guys to hear, but I laugh because he looks pretty funny, like pretty derpy. And it just made me laugh. He kind of does. So this is where I go back and I start changing everything. It just gets to me I'm not mad. I'm not like really mad, like, oh, I can't get this, but it's just kind of annoying. And it kind of gets to me. So like I said, right here, the face, you can change it any way you guys want, because it's really simple. And maybe that's why I'm having so much trouble with it, because it's so simple. But you guys could do anything. You guys could make the eyes different ways. Maybe you guys could look some references up and just get a better idea of how the eyes look and everything. But it's really simple, and you could go anywhere you want with this. And he mostly looks like a doll to me, like a plushie. And right here, I just go back and I change the eyes. I erase those reference lines in the middle of the face, because they were just kind of annoying. And right here, it turns out a little bit better, although the right eye is a little bit bigger. But like I said, hopefully you guys are it's easier for you guys to do eyes, because for me it's just really annoying and hard. And then I do the little highlights on the eyes. And it's all about placement, because if you place one of the highlights just a little bit too much to the left or too much to the right, or just not placing it in the right spot, could make the whole picture look really bad, you know what I mean? So that's one of the things I think I have a lot of hard time. So that's how many times that I changed the eye, like 3-4 times. And like I said, I do end up picking up the paper and actually doing it, because it's just giving me so much hard time doing it. And change it again right here, and then I can't get it. Looks like he has a black eye. It's just so much stuff. And that's why at the end I didn't want to upload it, because it was just getting to me. And right here is where I pick it up, so I'm gonna cut that part out. Alright guys, so I cut this part out, but it took me a good 5 minutes to do those eyes. I didn't think it took me that long, but I ended up leaving them in a spot where I was just like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm sorry for better words, but yeah. So I like how he turned out. Like I said, he looks kind of like a plushie. And then for the ears, I redid that line in the middle, just to help us place it. And then I look at the like the gap between the end of the ear and where that line starts. Yeah, so that's something that might help you guys. And then just meet in the middle. And I do the same over here. You'll get what I mean right now. For example, right here, I look at the gap and then I look at the other one, and if it seems the same, then I go for it. And then I don't just follow through and do the other side. I go back to the bottom on the other side of the ear, and I do the other side, and that just helps to make it a little bit more accurate. And right here I'm just checking them to see if it looks the same. And I think the left one, the gap's a little bit smaller, but like I said, it's not really that noticeable, not really a big thing. And then right here is just the little pattern that this that he has on the chest area, on the neck. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the same. You guys could do your own interpretation. And right here I'm just making the outline a little bit darker. And yeah, so he's fairly simple, he's not that hard. I hope that I helped you guys. And then right here I'm just doing the tail, and I don't do the tail the same as the reference either. Right here I just go my own way. I look at the reference and just get an idea of how it should look like, and then I just do it how I want it. And I do it, end up making it a little bit smaller because it was just too big for my taste, so I make it just a little bit smaller. And then I go back and I change and I add all the details on the feet. And the tail, like at the end, it gets a little bit longer, like bigger, so that's something you guys might want to pay attention to. And then right here I just start adding the details on the foot, which is basically just the toes. It's just basically two lines, evenly spaced out. Now that we got that, we're basically done. The only thing I do end up doing is I make, like I said, this arm a little bit bigger, and then I do kind of like a thumb, like his little thumb, and then just the paw. I don't do all the thumbs or the fingers. I just do like just the small thumb, and it just gives it a little bit of just, I don't know, just a little extra thing to them. And we're basically done. Right here you guys could do whatever. Like I said, I do end up coloring them with colored pencil. And right here I just go back and I erase all those extra lines that we did, the reference lines. And like I said, I did them a little bit too chubby. But like I said, you guys could go wherever you want. I gave you a heads up at the beginning. If you guys want to change that, you guys don't have to follow me 100%. But overall, I think he came out really good. I like how he looks. I like how he looks better now that I'm watching the video, rewatching the video, than when I did finishing the video. Or maybe it's just because of the reference. I don't know. So I decided not to put it. It was just, I think, for the better. But if you guys really want to see it, you guys could always just Google Pichu, and he's gonna be one of those first pictures that comes out. Right here I'm just making the lines a little bit darker, because with the pencil, if you go over it like your hand or something, or you touch it, it kind of like smudges it a little bit. It's not that noticeable right now, because I do edit the video and I make it a little bit darker and lighter, give it a little more contrast so it can show a little bit more on the video, because usually since I have my light right on top of me, the light source, it kind of fades the pencil a little bit more. But yeah, so it tends to do that. And then right here I'm just adding all those small details, the head, because there's like gaps in between, like right in the middle of the ears there's some gaps. But you guys will see that once I show the final product. I'm sorry about that. If you guys could hear noises. Alright, so yeah, so now it's just I'm erasing all that and just cleaning it up a little bit, just making it cleaner. As you guys can see, those small gaps, not that much, but he does have them, so why not add them. And then just fixing the ears right here. I think he came out alright. I wasn't gonna color him, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go color him. So yeah, so I guess let me show you how he ends up looking like the original picture, because I don't think I do anything else to the picture. The only thing I do is right here, the nose, the mouth, and then like I said, I go back and I change the arm that's waving. And yeah, so here's the picture, how he ends up looking like colored. Like I said, I'm not really good at coloring, and like I said before, I was having a bad day, so I didn't really go too detailed on it. I didn't in other words, I didn't try my best. I was just trying to finish the drawing, which is something that you should never do, but I just wanted to put out a video since I haven't put one out in a while, and somebody did suggest a video. But yeah, so what I did for to color them, I used color pencils again, and then I just used the regular yellow for all the body, and then I used the gold for like those shadow areas, and then I used kind of like a brownish color. I really can't say what color it is, but it's just a little bit darker, and I just went really light on those darker areas just to give it a little dimension. Although like I said, I didn't give it my best, so as you guys could tell, it's really noticeable, or at least in my opinion it is. Hopefully you guys do a better job at coloring them. And then for the ear, the same thing. The what's it called, the cheeks, I did the same thing. I just used the regular red. I didn't even try it on the cheeks that much. And then for the eyes, at the bottom he has kind of like a moon shape, kind of like a U, and it's like kind of like a light brown. So I did do that, although it's not that noticeable because I did go over with the black. And then I just went, and then for the ears and the eyes and the rest, I just used the regular black, and then went over it with kind of like a dark blue, because it does have that on the reference. So I went for it, but it's not that noticeable because I did go back and I just made it a little bit darker with the black. But yeah, so if you guys have markers, whatever you guys have, you guys could use whatever. I wasn't too successful in my opinion. with the coloring. But like I said, this is not a coloring tutorial, this is a how to draw tutorial. So if you guys like it, then give it a like, and subscribe if you guys haven't. I'll be doing more videos, and I promise they're gonna be a lot more better than this one, or maybe it turned out right. I don't know what you guys think, but if you guys want me to redraw them in the future, I will. It's just give me some days, because like I said, I haven't been feeling too good, and it obviously shows in my video. So I just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave any suggestions and any Pokemon you guys want me to draw, and I'll try to draw them as soon as I can. And yeah, so like the video, it really helps me out a lot, and if you guys want more videos, then subscribe for more. Alright guys, so I'll just catch you guys next time. 707 Rose Town out.